They got my boy Jonathan Majors.
Yep, they got him. We saw it coming though, man.
To be honest with you, I'm with you guys. I really don't. I'm only saying it because it's trendy, really. But to be honest, I really don't care.
I mean, I'm just not surprised. I mean, we've seen this story time and time again. And, you know, black guys, when they get money, and you got to watch the company you keep. That's just the bottom line.
Yeah.
And at some point, the lesson you would have think, like, how many times you got to stick your hand in the fire before you realize that thing is hot? Every time.
Every time.
Well, this is when I knew that. This is what I knew, that people didn't care, and this is why I knew he was going to go down. When the audio came out and he's asking Jabari to be more like Michelle Obama and credit Scott King.
Yeah. My God.
When he's like, and then he's like, I'm a great man. You should support me like Michelle Obama. Look, the thing is.
He is so out of touch.
You can't go full Hotep. Yeah. Like, it can't come out that you're going full. Once you go full Hotep, it's over.
I couldn't imagine some white chick asking me to be more like Leonardo DiCaprio.
That is actually super valid.
Can you be more like
it's,
Biden? Like, what?
It's really like read the room. I mean, you could have if the audio came out and he was like, "Yo, can you be more like Amelia Earhart or Eleanor Roosevelt?"
Or can we just say some white women that we know that mess with black guys?
Or Jackie Kennedy or somebody. Because I'm only
Iggy
thinking
Azalea.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Give me somebody that's got some credibility amongst your kids.
Somebody, can you be more like Barbara Bush? Something. I mean, I don't know.
That's even worse. That's
Nancy Reagan. I don't know.
Here's what you're doing.
Somebody white. Well, I'm not the one trying to convince a white woman to support me, like
to act right.
And then he started running. I want to know what went through his head when he did the little wrestler inside the car. That didn't work.
Get back in there.
And
no, I said stay there. I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just leave.
And ran blocks.
I'm just leave.
So
blocks.
She chased him.
Like, she know where you live, bro. Where you running to?
I have the TMZ footage right here.
All right, here we go. All right, pull this car over.
So they're in the Cadillac because, you know, JM got money now.
Black folks love Cadillacs.
JM got money, so he's in the back with his white girl texting Megan on.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving. You're staying. Get back in there. Now I said sit down.
So for him to try to push her in and then him to start running.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah.
So this is what he was like, all right, she following me, man. Get off of me, man. I done told you I'm sick of you.
And the fact that his pants are hiked up so much, you can see his socks.
He's got knickerbockers on.
No, he definitely got knickerbockers.
What, are they white socks too?
White socks.
So the charge even is funny. Like, the charge is like, it's fourth degree assault. So it's like, it was assault, but it wasn't intentional.
It was assault by accident.
Nothing that you see in this video is what he got charged for.
No,
it's what happened inside the SUV, which I think is ridiculous. I mean, like, it's really not worth dealing with. But
like,
he just
really
lost
ran
millions of dollars.
So he ran.
She's obviously pretty fast.
Yeah,
because she's been keeping the same pace.
She's got a consistent trot.
So does he then. He's just getting off Creed.
Well, okay, so
he's supposed to have Creed speed.
Yeah,
like he's supposed to
watch
be like,
out for the car. Oh my God!
He's supposed to be running like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, he's supposed to be at like when we saw him in Creed when he was running through the sand and on the beach. He's supposed to be using that speed.
I mean, it's not easy to run in leprechaun shoes.
Then they put the man in slow motion, which killed me.
Like, he's running. You know those German dolls that have those pointy those Sound of Music dolls have those pointy shoes on them, those wooden clogs. Yeah. That's what he's wearing.
Yeah, you can't go fast in those. Trying to
but
find
she
the
was
end
sprinting
of the
in leather
rainbow.
pants.
She's like, oh hey, I'm just white.
Would you help me?
Are you doing
Jonathan Majors?
Have you seen a black guy that's super famous around here?
Have you seen Kang?
Have you seen Disney dropped that release so quick, man?
No, it's because they were waiting. They
knew.
They already made their decision, but it would look bad on them
if they did it and he was
innocent. They did it and he was innocent because he's a black dude. That would have been horrible PR.
So he comes back. I didn't even see all of this. I just saw the memes of him running.
Look.
So now he got to play like he don't know her.
No, he's looking behind. He's like, whoa. He's like, don't you dare. He's like, yo, stay over there.
At that, if you go back like 2 seconds, you just see on his face that his career about to be over. That look right there, like shit, I done fucked up. There's too many cameras that I done ran by.
I feel like you could make a movie about it now. It's just so you wonder how I got here? Yeah, that's me in the video.
And then,
running from this white woman.
He's running from this white woman, then it freezes. He's like, I know you're wondering what's happening.
Yeah.
And it was at this moment he knew.
I
feel bad for him though, low key. Like I feel bad for him in the sense because so much was happening. He's still super young. Like I didn't know he was as young. He looked older. Like he looked like he was around during civil rights.
He 100% has that Frederick Douglass slave.
Easily. Like he was a rough looking baby, man. Like he was 15 at 5 months old.
He's like you've given birth to Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
That's why he called on Coretta.
Because he knew her in another life.
Yeah, can you be like my first wife, correct?
but you know who I really felt bad for? Who I really feel bad for is Megan Good.
Well, yeah.
Megan Good, because even though Jonathan wanted his white girlfriend to be Coretta Scott King and Michelle Obama, he's turned his girlfriend into Camille Cosby.
Damn.
And
the role of her life.
and I know somewhere Devin Franklin is like, who's boring now, bitch?
Yeah.
he's sitting there.
I wonder if they had this conversation up front, though. Like, if I'm going to be with you mid-trial, like, if I'm going to be like, hey, mid-trial, this is, and you're who you are, too.
Yeah,
I need to here's what went down. I don't know if I could tell my lawyers to show you the footage, but, like, she has to know it's going to come out.
Yeah.
I mean, but I think this is a black woman trying to stick by her black man.
Sometimes you have to give up. Like it's got as a black man in America, it's gotten to a point now where I said some niggas need to go off on an island and leave the rest of us to kind of clean up their mess. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of going on these dates and having to ask questions. I have to answer questions about other niggas.
Like what?
Nothing to do with me.
Like what's the other nigga type of question? Like are you talking about? Okay, let me ask this then. I know this is controversial-ish. I don't know if it shouldn't be, but are we talking about dating people outside your race or dating people in your race?
No, dating people in my race.
In your race. And they're asking you what kind of questions for as a black.
What's up with your boy Jonathan Majors?
Yeah,
because why he keep going to this?
Because now it's a question of safety. Willie, it's a question of safety now. Because they go, how do you feel about Tory Lanez?
Oh, I have got those questions.
How do you feel about Kevin Samuels? How do you feel about Jonathan Majors? Because now, how do you feel about P. Diddy? Because now I need to know where your mind's at. So I
know where we stand. Yeah.
I need to know if I can feel safe. That's where those questions are coming from. So I'm like, send these niggas to another island. Give us time to heal. And then maybe we can try to reintegrate you into society.